This is a this is not a video that I thought I was ever going to make. This is not a video that I thought I was ever going to have to make. But yeah. Listen, guys, to anybody who watches this video, the channel may be in danger because I have just discovered something that has shocked me, and that, keep in mind, I've never been irresponsible. I've made sure to stay careful. But I recently found something that disturbed me. A lot of you guys may be asking over the next however many days, unless you're watching this video right now. This is an explanation. Where's Farewell Brandon? Where's the funeral video? The answer is I have had to private the video. Why do I have to private it? You guys are going to ask, and I know you're going to ask, why does I have to private it? And why is the channel in danger, like I said earlier? But the reason why is because I went into my YouTube studio earlier to look at my average view count, look at my average subscriber gain and view time and whatnot, because I hadn't checked it in a while. And so I was like, I forget how many videos I had uploaded, or like what the titles were. So I was like, relive some memories. I'll go through my videos list. So I click on videos, and in the videos list, I see very first video I look at is the Farewell Brandon vid. Friend of mine, Hamster, edited that. Me and another friend from Star Trek had lost a buddy in an unfortunate accident. Well, let's just say. All you really need to know is a friend of mine died. And that video was to remember him. And, another buddy of mine helped me out with the editing. So I don't know how to edit yet. And, well, I look at the video, and right underneath the title and the likes/comments counter is a copyright claim. And I see this, and of course I'm worried. And I'm like, oh God, there's been a copyright claim filed against my channel, which is never a good thing, because YouTube typically has a 3 strikes you're out policy. Or at least that's the way it's been for years. I'm not sure how it is now. I've not seen anything on it in a very long time, and to be honest, I haven't read the terms of service in months, because it's very long, it's very detailed, and it hurts my head after the first hour of reading. Anyway. So I immediately private Farewell Brandon and decide, you know what, I wonder if I've had any other copyright claims, just to be safe, because if I've got more than one, I may have a problem here. And so I start scrolling down, and sure enough, like, they're years apart almost. They're like 5 months or more apart. But occasionally I see the random video copyright claim. I'm like, why have I not been notified of this? So I check my Gmail. You're usually supposed to get a notification through your Gmail or whatever have you be that one of your videos on your channel has had a copyright claim filed against it. You're supposed to be notified in some major fashion through one of your media outlets that you may have linked to the channel. Well, what I have linked to the channel is my Google account and my Gmail. my Gmail should have sent a notification, especially with this most recent video. I never got one. So I didn't know until I was checking my YouTube studio. Well, I scroll down and I keep seeing these claims, and I'm like, oh God, I have a problem here. There was at least, aside from Farewell Brandon, I think there's 3 other videos that did have copy claims on them. One of them was kind of stupid. It was a 4th of July video I had recorded. You can't hear music really at all. You can hear like the faint whispers of my radio in the background as the fireworks go off. And just in case, when I went to upload that video, I'd put one of the longest copyright disclaimer paragraphs I have ever written for a description of a video. Because it was just seriously, like, you'd hear like maybe 2 words every minute because the fireworks were going off so much. You couldn't hear them singing, and you couldn't hear the music. But just in case, I made sure to disclaim it that I do not own any of the music that is heard, maybe or maybe not, that and so on. And that 4th of July video, the thing that was stupid about it was not only could you not hear the music except for maybe 2 syllables at a time at any given moment, there's only 2 views on that video. What are the effing odds that one of those 2 viewers over the past year was a shareholder of some kind? What are the odds that that video with 2 views from nearly a year ago had a copy claim filed against it? I privated that video too. If you're curious which part of the 4th of July special, I think it was actually it was part 1. Part 2 is still up. It's got nothing wrong with it, and it had more views anyway, so I guess that's fine. But, yeah. Another one was RX-7 Domination in Forza Horizon 4. That one had a copy claim on it. Let me just clarify something to you guys. I was using a music mix made by a guy who remixes songs, and I had full permission from that guy, at least. He said I could use any music I wanted to off of his channel, make sure I, do a similar style, if not the same type of copyright disclaimer that's in his descriptions. He has, as far to my knowledge, he has had no copy strikes, ever. And I was using one of his mixes in this video. And I basically copy-pasted his description, save for changes that involved my channel, this was made by so-and-so and so, I am using for so-and-so purposes, non-profit. My channel isn't even big enough to monetize videos. There's no possible way I could even attempt to monetize these vids for profit or gain. I am well out of that range of viewership, of subscriber count, of average, whatever. And even if I was to that point, who monetizes a random 4th of July video of fireworks going off that's like you earning money from the sound of an explosion? That's not really, or at least to me, that doesn't make sense. And for the RX-7 video, it's a Forza video. I actually had a better chance of getting copy claimed for showing stock gameplay footage with the radio on, which you can't shut off at first in the tutorial. If I had shown stock gameplay of the tutorial when you first get into the game, that had a better chance of copyright claiming me than what I got claimed for. the RX-7 video did have more views. Although I'm seriously doubting that whoever's making these claims is an actual copyright shareholder or whatever. They're just claiming the videos to be jackasses, but that's another story. I scrolled down, I found one more video. I forget the title right now. But yeah. Oh, I remember now. It was a Initial D Forza tribute. Read description. The reason why I put read description in so many of my videos was because if I had an intention of using music or if I had something to tell you guys, I would tell you to read the description. Look at what's down there. There's either a copyright disclaimer, I do not own the property, I do not intend to make profit from the property, I have no way of making profit from the property in the first place and have no intention to, or something announcement wise. This video, you're probably not going to find a description really at all. This is honestly just, watch the video. Watch the video, you'll find out. But still, it's ticking me off because I've had quite the roller coaster of a week. A lot of it's very personal. Won't bother you guys. But this overall has just ticked me off. So from now on, at least for the moment until I am absolutely sure that these copy claims have blown over, I will no longer use music of really any kind whatsoever in my videos unless it happens to be included in the gameplay shown. There will not be music used. I was intending to use another one of DJ One of a Kind's mixes for an upcoming Forza Horizon video where I showed off my driving technique in the Toyota Trueno. No, I'm not that standard high angle drifter flashy style. I am the legit deal. I do know how to drive the car and drive it fast and drive it well. And that's what I was intending to show people, was how to drive it like a maniac, but a fast maniac. And I was going to have his music in there, but that's, well, not his music, his remixes in there. But that's not going to happen, at least for the foreseeable future, for the moment. DJ, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry. To my friend Speed Killer, I apologize deeply, but I can't risk the channel with the Farewell Brandon video staying up. To all who bothered to sit through and watch this whole thing and listen to me rant about stuff, going back over and things, just thank you so much for your support. And if you're subscribed, I'm more than grateful. My channel finally hit 80 subscribers like a couple weeks ago, and I've been very excited for that. Sorry for the multiple week delay with the new vids. But as I said, I have been going through some stuff recently, and started a bit after my most recent with the Sagittario video. Yeah. To all those who sat through and watched, thank you for sitting around and listening to me babble. It's been Ace. Have a good night and a happy Pride Month.